What does it mean to finally get back to work now, having the bye week off, and how excited you guys to get back to work for the playoff game?
It's an exciting time of year. This is what you play for, to play in moments like this. This is why you play in the NFL. This is why you're here, to be a Patriot, to win games like this. So you have a tough opponent in the Chargers. Just got to have a great week of practice, start off good today. Just got to keep that same intensity throughout the whole week. I mean, they're going to be ready to go. They have a playoff win already, and they're a tough football team, so it's going to take our best effort.
James, two questions. One, did you know you're getting the award because you have a fresh haircut?
No, good thing I did get a haircut yesterday, you know? Had no clue.
Two, how hard is it to slow down that front of Bosa and Ingram when they're getting after the quarterback?
Yeah, it's tough blocking those guys. Those guys are explosive. They get sacks. They're disruptive in the run game. But it's not just them. They have a good secondary, good linebackers, and whatever they decide to do, whether it's 7 DBs on the field or they decide to play the linebackers, they just go out there and get the job done. And they're a smart football team. Don't give up big plays. So, I mean, it takes your best effort.
James, you and Melvin Gordon go way back to college. What can you tell us about your relationship with Melvin?
Man, it's like a little brother to me. I mean, since he stepped foot on the Wisconsin campus, we were always tight. All the running backs we were. So he's a good football player, a good person. You know, I wish him nothing but the best of luck, but hopefully he doesn't do too much on Sunday.
Since they won their last game, have you been in touch with Melvin at all?
I haven't yet, no.
Do you plan on being?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Chiefs, can you talk about just the excitement at this time of year? I mean, there's 8 teams left, and one of them is going to have a parade. And also, not only how exciting it is, but how you guys in this locker room channel that excitement in the right direction at this time of year.
Yeah, I mean, it's an exciting time of year. Just trying to live in the moment. Don't take the opportunity for granted. Just don't want to have any regrets. And you just got to put your best foot forward, not just on game day, you know, from today throughout the rest of the week. Just high intensity, pay attention to the little details, watch as much film as possible, try to know your opponent as much as possible. You want to come out with a win on Sunday, and it's going to take a lot of effort in all aspects of the game. So definitely have fun at the same time, just a game at the end of the day, but you want to have your best effort.
Speaking for the veterans in your locker room, why do you think in recent years you guys have done a good job of that, be able to win at this time of year and do that?
Like I said, just everybody pay attention to the details, knowing what's at stake. You never know what play is going to matter the most, so you got to capitalize on your opportunities, whether it's one play, whether it's 60 plays, or whether it's cheering your teammates on the sideline. It's going to take everybody, practice squad, coaches. I mean, everybody makes a difference.
James, their defense last week, they played safety, linebacker. They shuffled guys all around. How much of a challenge is that for you coming out of the backfield to see who you have to block, who's covering you?
It challenges your communication as offense. They decide to play 7 DBs or whatever it is, or they switch up the looks every other play. You just got to communicate with defensive personnel in the game, and it just amplifies the communication that we have to have on offense. And I mean, they did a good job of that last week and stopping the Ravens with that. So they happen to play that. We got to handle that.
James, if you were giving a scouting report on Melvin Gordon from college or doing it now, what are the areas where you would pinpoint growth?
Growth. I mean, he's always been able to do everything. I think he's gotten better as a pass catcher. He's one of the top yard after catch guys in the league, so he's been getting better and better with that each year. But he's a guy who can do everything in the backfield, catch, run, block, whatever they need him to do. So, I mean, it's going to take full effort to stop him.
Speaking of growth, as far as Sony Michel, since he's come on this team, where have you seen him grow the most from then to now?
It's kind of all aspects. Just, you know, coming in here from day one, you know, you're kind of clueless, and then him, you know, he doesn't really talk too much, kind of reminds me of myself, and just putting his head down and working, taking the coaching. Rookie year could be tough, it could be long, and he's just been putting in the work each and every day, getting better and better each week. And I mean, having him on our team has been a big boost for us this year, getting the run game going, him in the offensive line, receivers, JD, tight ends. It's been a big boost having him.
How about you? I mean, the growth that you've had throughout the year, I mean, how would you say you've become as a leader, especially in the running back corps?
For me, I just try to help guys as much as possible. I try and learn as much as I can, so if anybody has questions, I can, you know, spread the knowledge that I have, and vice versa, learn from them too. So that's kind of my way of trying to help those guys out. And then we've been growing as a group as a whole. Then we complement each other well in the backfield. Anybody can do anything. Coach can call any play. So then we have a good, talented backfield.
How important was the bye week for you? I mean, you're an older guy now. You've seen help.
I mean, it's just good to have it for sure. I mean, we'll see if we took advantage of it if we come out with a win on Sunday. So that's all I can say about that.